Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Blood Bowl 3 and the state of the game. Hi, my name is Adam, also known as Gamer Abroad, coming to you on my gaming channel, Gaming Abroad, and Blood Bowl 3 has been out for exactly 1 month today, and since then they have rolled out patch after patch after patch. Blood Bowl 3 on release was riddled with predatory monetization issues, which has since then been fixed. If you guys haven't seen my video covering that, you can check it out here. Never know which way it is because it's mirrored. Blood Bowl 3 was also released with a ginormous amount of bugs. I mean, the amount of bugs that this game came out with would take me 45 minutes to list to you. There was interception bugs, there was dodge bugs, there were Nurgle bugs, there were bugs when this situation happened in this situation, there were disconnects, there were just problems to the point where Steam reviews are just absolutely disgusting by this point. But after 1 month of me playing the game, the same bugs, and I encountered a lot of them too when I first started playing. Where are my guys moving? When I first started playing, have been essentially non-existent. I haven't had one single crash, one single freeze, one single disconnect, and I live in Vietnam. I have to go through some pretty shoddy undersea cables to play with you guys. And even then, I have not experienced one single disconnect. Now, while it's true, the reconnection timer has not been implemented yet, so if you do get disconnected the game, it is a concession, you will lose it, and that sucks. But I can safely tell you, even me, living in Vietnam, where I have to travel through undersea cables that get supposedly chewed up by sharks, at least that's the ISP's excuse why I catch big lag spikes sometimes. I have not had a single disconnect. I am very, very pleased with the state of the game right now. A lot of my commenters have showed a lot of dissent about this game, and they're saying they're not going to play the game. It's their predatory monetization, and yes, it's true. The devs did release the game in such a way where the monetization was predatory, and it's sad that it took us to speak out about it before they would change it, but they have changed it. And to be fair, I don't even really care about the monetization. I bought the Brutal Edition so I could play a couple days early and get those warp stones because I thought it was going to be a fair monetization, which I kind of think it is now, but at the time it wasn't. But I haven't even used any of the warp stones. I've been trying out so many different teams. In the ladder match, I've been bringing you guides about the different teams that I'm trying out. So I still have all those warp stones still sitting there, and I haven't even used them. So when it comes to customizing the teams, gone are the days. I'm an old man where you could just unlock cosmetics from within the game. You can't do that anymore. I almost believe that when game developers make a game, they make 100% of the game and then give us 50% of the game and release the other bits in 10 or 5% little bites and DLCs to get that little extra money off of us. That's just the way it is these days. We're gonna have to accept that for what it is and move on with our lives. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 40 years old. You guys can let me know in the comments how old you guys are. But anyhow, a lot of my commenters have said they're not gonna play this game anymore. But I just want to assure you, the game is safe now. I have had not a single crash in weeks. I don't get disconnected. Come in, play Blood Bowl 3, give it a chance. Rules are much better than the Blood Bowl 2 rules. The only benefit we don't have with Blood Bowl 2 is having all those extra teams. But guess what? In Blood Bowl 2, you're going to have to pay for those teams too. Just like in Blood Bowl 3. Blood Bowl 3 is going to release a battle pass system, kind of like Call of Duty does and those kind of games. They're going to call it a blood pass, and that's how they're going to release the new races. I think they're going to do one every 3 months. And there's a lot of races in Blood Bowl 3, so that means they're going to trickle down pretty slowly. I believe that there's going to be a free version and a paid version. You unlock the new team at the beginning of the paid version or at the end of the free version. It could go either way, I'm not sure, but either way, they're going to find ways to get more money out of us. But I'm slightly autistic in nature, so I like seeing levels going up. I like seeing numbers rise. I buy the season passes in whatever game I play, whether it's Overwatch, whether it's Call of Duty, whether it's Magic the Gathering. So Blood Bowl 3 is going to take more of my money, but that's okay. It takes up a lot of my time. And I have a lot of fun bringing you guys out and sharing my experience with you guys. And I certainly have even more fun listening to your guys' experiences. We're trying to grow this little gaming channel together, and I appreciate all your guys' subscriptions. Every little subscription means so much to me. By the way, as I said before, I'm living in Vietnam. This is not my main channel, that's why I always open my videos. I am Gamer Abroad, coming to you on my gaming channel. Gaming Abroad is because I have another channel, which is my main channel, and it's about expatriating or immigrating. I like the word immigrating better, to Vietnam. If you guys are interested in seeing something like that, you can check that out, gamerabroad.com. That'll take you right to my YouTube channel. If you're not interested in that, please stick with me on this gaming channel. I'd really like to grow this community together. Much as I've grown the community on my main channel, I'd like to have a combination of both communities or even separate communities that we can grow together. I think it'll be a lot of fun checking out these not so mainstream, these more niche type games, which is the kind of gamers I'm sure we both are. We play some of the games that aren't as popular for mainstream players, and that's what we're trying to build our channel around. One thing that has been kind of sad is the fact that the PC has been getting patches where the console has not. I've been looking everywhere online searching for those console patch notes that apparently just came out yesterday, I believe, and I cannot find them anywhere. If anybody can find those, that would be great. I'd love to support the console players a little bit more. So in conclusion to this video, I'll state it again, Blood Bowl 3 is absolutely fine. It is safe to play. Don't worry anymore. The console patch notes have been rolled out. Hopefully one of you guys can link it to me. Come out, let's play some Blood Bowl. You guys are awesome, and I'm gonna see you guys on the pitch for sure.